Ringside Riot, where August stands for applesauce and summer stands for wrestling.
Let's talk about wrestling. Pull a seat up and pour yourself a cold drink. We're gonna talk about the things that fire you up. Because it is wrestling. Everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown. Talk about it, we gonna talk about it. Talk about the things that really fire you up. And because it is wrestling, everyone is coming down, not wearing a frown.
This doesn't look so good. I don't trust Damien Sandow as far as I can throw him, which might actually be pretty far if you count the action figure version of Damien Sandow. But his touting of that briefcase, Alberto Del Rio speaking lines in Spanish that only people that speak Spanish can understand, I'm starting to get nervous. It's like you're waiting for your kid to go on for that piano recital, and you know he's going to kill it, but there's absolutely an attention hog backstage waiting to steal his moment. Again! Don't complain about Dean Ambrose and RVD not coming on later in the show come SummerSlam. If you get the pay-per-view, quit being lazy, find out how to hook your computer up to your TV or whatever, and just watch the match that you want to watch. You'll send a clear message and show that you want to see this match. Otherwise, WWE won't care if you don't care. Use your head. By ignoring it, you're only sending the message that you don't want to see that type of wrestling. And I would hope that isn't true. It's time to get Antonio Cesaro back in the forefront of wrestling. I don't know what happened, but the guy was on a tear. He was proving just what a real American he was, how strongly he was behind the red, white, and blue without Jack Swagger or Zeb Coulter. In fact, I would say they have more to gain from the team up than he does. Whatever happened, people quit paying attention. I'll never understand why, it's beyond me. But they have to get back behind him, the Gotch neutralizer and all. He's one of the most talented members of the WWE roster, and he's being hugely overlooked right now. Hogan. So you're all about Impact Wrestling and TNA, huh? Sure, business is business, but it's just a bit slimy to be working with the competition when you've got another company to support. I don't care what kind of loophole you found or how you figured out how to work with the company that's not actually the company. If you're not offering up exclusivity to the place that you call home, then there's a major problem. I think now, more than ever before, it's clear as day that Hulk Hogan is in business for himself. Hulk Hogan! Hack 2! So Daniel Bryan and John Cena facing off with the entire world's eyes on them, making everyone upset. Mr. McMahon, a hospital full of Make-A-Wish kids, nobody's happy right now. But all it comes down to is that some people are American Dragon people, and some people are Cena people. I would like to...
Oh, hey, Tom. How you doing?
Hey, it's TV and radio's Jerry Horror. How you doing, Jerry?
I'm pretty good.
There's a lot of John Cena's in your hand.
Yeah, there is.
I think 2 to be exact.
Yeah, I'm double fisting Cena.
I can tell.
I got 2 hands going.
Do you really think he's going to win come SummerSlam?
He should.
He should, but will he?
Well, I gotta be honest with you. Yeah, he's definitely just gonna steamroll over. Look at the muscle tone on the guy. I mean, come on, he's a genetic freak. Even all the technique in the world that the American Dragon has, he's gonna roll right over that son of a gun.
Technique is the key word here, though. We're talking about the American Dragon. We're not talking about some schlub.
Come on, this is John Cena, arguably the best technical wrestler of our generation.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Since Bret Hart, at least.
Yeah, I guess that's true, too. There's just no way that he could possibly go into SummerSlam and not leave WWE champion.
I gotta be honest with you, that's kind of a farce. I mean, if you really look at this was really nice of Mr. Cena to give little Daniel Bryan a shot at the title. I mean, come on. This guy, look at him. He looks like a homeless dude. He doesn't even deserve a championship title.
All right, listen. He's clearly not homeless, as we all saw in Total Divas. His house is in Washington State.
Mm-hmm. It's very orange, I can tell you that. It kind of looks like a big version of, like, The Thing.
I'm colorblind.
You're obviously blind to wrestling as well because you don't realize how badly your boy's about to get beaten at this SummerSlam. I'm serious, man. He doesn't stand a chance. John Cena's the Marine, and he's 12 rounds, but not 12 rounds, too.
I'm a little confused by the whole movie thing. Didn't he stop that, luckily, for all of us? How can you go on for so long just being happy with him throwing his hat and ripping off his t-shirt and saying the same thing time and time again?
I'll be honest with you. I haven't had a job or perhaps even a mental checkup in about 10 years. But I know one thing. Hustle, loyalty, and respect will get you to the top every time. And that is the case here, Tom. And you are obviously blind to it. How can you not see? This is John Cena. There's 3 of him versus 1 Daniel Bryan. Don't you see that, man? It's a numbers game. Wait, actually, that doesn't make sense. Okay, there's only 1 John Cena.
It's this one. It's this one.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
You can take it. It's that one.
Work rate? Are you kidding me? This guy's amazing. Moveset? Incredible. Come on. How can you not love John Cena?
I'm gonna go somewhere else and 5-knuckle shuffle my own face.
You can't see me. And I can't see you because I got sunglasses on.
Ringside Riot is brought to you by the Mattel WWE Series 32. It's the Royal Rumble 2013. John Cena and Ryback face off and... Oh, really? That's what happened? We're coming up with Ringside Mailbag. Peter's Building has a question for Dramatico asking him, why don't you just interrupt the match of Cena and beat the crap out of him? I'd enjoy that. You know, not unless Dramatico worked his way up the ladder. He doesn't just jump into the ring and do crazy things like that. He's not a South African indie wrestler. Peeps for Life 2245 asks, can you cross your eyes? Not only can I cross my eyes, but I can do one or the other. Weird. The WWE Matchmaker asks, if you could pick any mid-card WWE superstar to win the WWE Championship, who would it be? Where do you guys get all these terms from? Mid-card and heel and face? Nobody ever says that on TV. Where are you getting that? Who would I just randomly choose to take the ball and run with it? Maybe a former Nexus member like Wade Barrett or Darren Young? JWS Mounter asks, hey Ta, when are you going to stop being stupid? When you learn that my name's spelled with 3 letters and not 2, you idiot. Catalina Ospina in all caps asks, Tom, this is my 11th time. Is there going to be an Elite Jeff Hardy? Well, this is my 1000th time answering that question. He works for TNA, so no. Stick to the glow paint Jeff Hardy and Full Metal Jeff Hardy. Omar Flores asks, what's your favorite movie of all time? Jaws. Bradley Mysterio asks, what do you think about Tenzai's beard and how he looks like A-Train? I think you might be onto something there. Wrestling Legend 3040 asks, if you could choose the figures that would go in Elite 26, including 1 flashback, who would they be? How about the already confirmed X-Pac for the flashback, so I can just finally get my hands on that? Then probably Daniel Bryan, Jack Swagger, CM Punk, Christian, and Mark Henry. WWE Zigzag Kid 2323 asks, do you ever think we'll ever get kid-size Money in the Bank briefcases? What an adorable question. The closest you're going to come right now is probably that Rumblers Money in the Bank roll-up playset thing. Here's what you do. You go to an autograph signing and you meet John Cena, and you cash that in on him unexpectedly. That's it for Ringside Mailbag. Always ask Ringside Collectibles your questions in the comments, and everybody here will do their best to get them answered every week.
This is my Ringside Collectibles weekly fan collection video where I'll be showing some of the most important figures in my collection, including my Wrestle 25 Axis Undertaker, my Ringside Collectibles exclusive 2-pack of Jeff Hardy, Mal Hardy. Here's my collection of Mattel figures from Elite and the Basic. Here's the John Cena collection I got going on, my Undertaker collection, Jeff Hardy, the Flex Force figures, and here's all the Jax figures in this bin. And I love all these guys. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and thank you guys for watching.
My top 5 wrestlers of all time: John Cena. It's not, I would say, number 5. Number 4, John Cena. Number 2, John Cena. Number 1, this was tough. I'm gonna go John Cena.
Hey, what about number 3? You forgot number 3.
Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, shockingly enough, it's the Warlord.
So DX is back, together again. Here's Elite 19 Shawn Michaels and Elite 23 Triple H. Just because I knew you'd probably want to see them together. It's pretty cool. You got the Attitude Era HBK and the Attitude Era Triple H. Really together like this, just the two of them, it definitely looks like their DX days you know, the prime of the DX days before the DX Army came along, which is more prime for me personally, but you know what I'm saying. I look at these two figures and I'm immediately reminded of them trading the European Championship, and I'm also reminded of being up all night. It's cool to see DX kind of coming together. My away message for AIM used to say, "I bleed neon green," and that's becoming true. Let Ringside know if there's anything else you'd like to see. Leave your comments, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for checking out Ringside Riot. That was really nice of you.
But nice guys finished last, so subscribe to our channel for future episodes. Follow our Twitter account, like our Facebook page, and check out Ringside Collectibles at WrestlingFigures.com for the largest selection of wrestling figures anywhere in the universe, so you never finish last again.